Hi, Virgo. Welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading for September 2025. um, it's very different this month. You saw it. It's who, where, when. It's going to be a little longer because I'm doing the extra line, separate deck for who, where, and when. So, just a quick announcement. I was hoping to go live. It doesn't look like I'm going to because nobody's responding. I hope that you, Virgos, somebody's interested, but I'm just asking that you leave some sort of a comment that you're interested in showing up for a live with me in the mid-month of this month when I'm done the generals. Midday, Toronto time. I'd be more specific later on if anybody was interested, but specifically, with the world events, if you have any questions about the future of your country or, things like that. Or the other one I'm interested in doing is, unsolved mysteries. If there's anything out there, missing people, that kind of thing. If you're interested in, I'll answer as many questions as I can. We can interact and talk. But I need to know that people are interested. And so far, I'm glad I'm doing this because nobody's showing any interest. Nobody's making comments about it. Nothing. So if you would put like a yes or, go live or something to indicate to me that you're interested in showing up for that, that would be great. I also have the little crystal ball here if you want to think of a question about your who, where, when, as I'm going to ask at the beginning, which we're going to do in a minute here. So, reminding you to like and subscribe. Virgo, here we go. It doesn't matter. You don't have to ask your question out loud. It's just energetically in your heart, okay? So you go ahead and do that now. I want to say, before this thing says anything, everybody has got a yes, definitely. And there's like lots of answers that come out of this thing, but so far it's been yes, definitely. So we'll see what comes out for you. And the microphone's not picking it up. So you'll see it light up, but I'll repeat what it says. Yes, definitely again. It seems to be stuck on that. Which is bizarre, but okay. It seems to be a yes, definitely for everybody so far this month. So, let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say to begin your who, where, and when reading for September 2025. Forgot my spray. There we go. For Virgo, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Apprehension, though. It's like I'm almost picking up, like, it's like somebody that expects trouble, even if things are great. We'll see. We'll see. We're using the Lightwork Oracle for the overall energy, and I'll be reading you that message. For Virgo, September 2025, for their highest good, please. Thank you, the Holy Spirit, my guides and peeps. What is Virgo's overall energy? You got Invitation by Water. Very beautiful card. All right, let's see what that says. It's card number 23. Your spiritual path this lifetime involves you becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance from the loving spiritual worlds. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels, dislodge lower vibrational material, and sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You are being open to a world of which you may only have dreamed. Such is its beauty, grace, and love. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean there? Do you see what came to me when this started? Everything about this is beautiful, graceful, but there's apprehension. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. This is meant for you, but it's overwhelming. Do you know why it's overwhelming, Virgo? Because it's so freaking beautiful and so good, and we are not used to that, are we? Supporting energy is coming from the Naughty Oracle. What the heck? Why did I think that was upside down? Okay. For Virgo, please. Supporting energy. I think some of them are flipped in there. I don't know how that happened. You got pull your head in. Show more compassion and gratitude. I guess. See, I almost like this. See? You see, it's like that around her little neck there. Not in a mean way, but it's like this is what he's saying. Your faith have saved you. Go in peace. Like, like I'm almost picking up like this, whatever this is for you, Virgo. It's so awesome that people are like, are you kidding me right now? You seriously can find a problem in this? You're just looking for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be thankful and you need to jump on this shit and go. That's what I'm getting here, Virgo. I'm sorry, but if this isn't you, then this is the advice you're giving somebody. This is who you're going to be dealing with. Your who, where, and when, okay? So let's start with the who. For the sign of Virgo. Here we go. Their who. Okay, you got a civil servant here. Guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. So right off the bat here, I'm getting that, this is either somebody, you or somebody you're connected to that has the power to change things. ... But do they? I don't know. Let's keep going. These don't have to be connected, but they usually are. But if you just resonate with one, that's fine. Athlete. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. One more. Vendor. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. See, I'm getting a sense of this civil servant here that has the power to bring life back to the people. Make life worth living for the individual that's out there working his ass off for himself, trying to make a living for him and his family, he or she, take it how it applies. The civil servant, public official, administrative duty, public administration. This is what makes or breaks these other two energies. So whatever side you're on here, whether you're on the civil servant side or whether you're on the athlete vendor side, take it how it applies for you. There's something here that you have, whether it's power or somebody coming towards you. Okay? This is your who, where, and when. So it's probably somebody coming towards you that has the power to change and make it better for everybody. Let's see what's at the bottom. Clown. Jester of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. Exactly. I feel like this is your opportunity, Virgo, to call whoever's coming towards you, which I think is a civil servant. You know, call them out. They can make the change, but they don't. They could make it better, but they don't. And this is why that you're hesitant, because, you know, it may be an actual outside yourself 3D battle it could turn into. Or you could press the right button and make this person do what they know they should be doing already, is the approach. Okay, now you're just getting advice to me. I don't even know what I'm saying here, but I do, because they're telling you it's the approach. That's why this is very important. Your who, where, when. Now we're going to look at the where. Where you're going to bump into this person. You know, the where is going to make it help it resonate for you if it's meant to, okay? I feel. I've not said that to anybody else, but to you, Virgo, I have. Under the civil servant here, give us the where. Just watch doing that. Spray that shit on my hands. Well, not shit, but you know what I mean. Mountain. Nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. And look how dark it is. With all the light, it's like the world today. The civil servants have just almost tried to snuff the light right out, basically. Because they could make the changes, but they won't. They've made changes to make it dark, to make it difficult and hard to see the truth. Hard to see what's really going on. Nature's grandeur, elevation, and perspective. This civil servant that's coming towards you, maybe you're going to end up being the hero here, Virgo, but it's this, okay? And you're I can't talk. Initiation by water. Pull your head in. This is your moment. You're the one making the difference. If you can get this civil servant to have a better perspective on things, to shift things, you're actually the hero here. You're actually the civil servant. They're just hauling in the paycheck. Okay, there's another one sticking right out here, so I have to take it. I don't see what it is. Athlete, seeker of vitality, rendezvous point. This one's hard to read because of the way it is. Meeting place, destiny, union, convenience. See, you might be saying to yourself, how the heck am I going to have a civil servant coming into my life? Like literally, whether it's, maybe you meet somewhere, but and I don't know, maybe they're interested in you romantically. They're interested in you in for another reason, but you realize at this point that this is the type of person, like you're seeing what is involved. You're seeing what they do and don't do. And you don't want to proceed, but it's your calling to proceed. This rendezvous point means that you're just going to be in the right place at the right time because you are meant to come into union with this person, this civil servant. You might even start meeting in secret, like, back alleys where other people don't know that you are shifting the powers that be, and they're not really the powers, they're the powers that obey. You follow me? They're the ones, like I say, that are sitting in those positions. Those positions of the public good. Yeah, right. Public official. Administrative duties. Yeah, what duties do they do? Watch Netflix? Public administration. Giving you loopholes and stuff to jump through so you can never actually do what you want to do. Charging fees and administration fees and blah, blah, blah. This person could change that. This person, like for people like a vendor, a merchant retailer that wants to run his own business, somebody like this makes it more difficult. But they could make it easier. But they don't. Let's see what comes in under that vendor. Yeah. Scorching lands, blazing sun, arid deserts, searing heat, parched earth. That's what's happening for the average, everyday person that's just trying to, run their little hot dog stand or whatever it may be, working, serving food to the public. And this is what it's like. For one reason or another, it's difficult for the vendor to be there. And then if he manages to get there, the customers can't be there because the land is just not. The civil servant thing here is the key to everything. And this is the outcome of their decisions. Let's see what comes out for the when. For Virgo, September 2025. Give us the when on all this now. Based on what the cards just did in my hands, I would say that there's a couple of people that are trying to jump ship at this point. Let's see, Mountain, under that civil servant. Saturday, search for joy, stay agile. Okay, and I feel like you'll know what the Saturday is, whether it's this Saturday coming, which is tomorrow actually. But you'll know the Saturday particularly because I feel like it'll be Monday. That is the day that you're going to do something, say something. This is the day that you're going to be in that place, in that rendezvous place, that spirit will rendezvous you in. But in the meantime, it's just like, just don't sit and freeze up about it all. Just pull your head in, go in faith, what? Your faith has saved you, go in peace. It's okay. You can see the apprehension with the kid. She's playing around the garden, trying to distract Jesus from telling her to go, trying to distract your inner voice from saying it's okay. Calm the anxiety. There's no anxiety out here, but it's here. It's here in the overall energy. So Saturday, stay elevated, keep your perspective, relax, stay agile, stay happy. Okay, so let's get one on the rendezvous point. See, it's that rendezvous point that's making it's coming like on the Monday, say, right? Maybe you've set up a meeting with this civil servant because you've got a complaint, you've got maybe the lawsuit. Maybe you start a lawsuit against a civil servant. I mean, take this how it applies, right? I just said they might be coming into your life romantically and you can make the change. That could be true. But it's more than likely something else like that. Like you're paving the way for, the world to be, and these civil servants to do what they're supposed to do and what they're paid to do by the taxpayer, wherever it is that you live. Okay, this is for the rendezvous point. It is almost going too fast. 1 day, 1 week. See, that's why this Saturday is pertinent, because, this is it's a meeting set up with the civil servant, or a court date set with the civil servant against the civil servant. More to the point. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. I feel like this is something that you need to do. This is something, the athlete is what's driving you to keep going. And I feel like you maybe, when you wake up in the morning, when you have anxiety, Virgo, you're the kind of person that puts on your stuff, puts your headphones in, and goes and has a really long run until by the time you get back, you feel energized, you feel strong, and you've ran all that anxiety away. I'm really proud of you here. This is amazing energy here. This is amazing what's going on here. Scorching lands under vendor. Something comes to an end. 9 days, 9 weeks. And that's exactly what this is. That scorching lands, it's already too late. And I think you know that. That's why this is, whatever this is, a lawsuit, it's holding people accountable, a civil servant accountable in one way or another, Virgo. And, 9 days, 9 weeks, it might be how long it's taking you to get things rolling. But now you're at the point where you're hitting that last Saturday before the Monday where it begins. But that's good, because it's almost too late now. Because it's the number 9. The 10 is the end. So it's at the point where it is going to end one way or another. The fire's either going to get put out, or it's going to burn everything up. Okay. Now we're going to do our advice. And this is Tarot of the Clousters. The sign of Virgo, please give them their advice on all this. Initiation by water with pull your head in. The Emperor. See, this is the boss. This is the owner. This is the, well, there's seen bosses and then there's unseen bosses. Put it that way. This message is here to tell you that you are the emperor. See, these civil servants have got it all ass backwards. They forget where that fucking paycheck comes from, right? You know what I'm saying? It's from the hardworking people. The very people that they're destroying their lives and everything around them. So, you need to be reminded that though this civil servant stands here like he's the emperor, he isn't. And he needs to be reminded of that. You're the emperor. All right, let's get one here for Saturday. Search for joy, stay agile. 4 vessels, see? 4 vessels. You're happy with what's there, but you know that you don't want what's been dished out, and you're not accepting it. I'm not accepting that. And it's something you got to deal with now. You've started it. They don't want to deal with it. They're trying to make you, they might even be trying to make you an offer to make this go away. Don't take it. Please don't take it. Don't. You're probably sitting around that Saturday with everything you've been through in the last 9 weeks, 9 days. Maybe it's been the longest 9 days of your life. Knight of Wands. But he's not mounted on his horse. His horse is actually eating some grass. He knows he's got to take some action, but I feel like this Knight of Wands is searching for joy. Just letting his horse chill, have some grass, graze, stay agile, rest up, because this is huge. This is huge. Okay? I don't need to tell you that. I'm just making it known. 9 days, 9 weeks, something comes to an end. High Priestess. See, your intuition has never lied to you, and it's telling you that you must see this through. It started right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. And yes, it is wonderful. What's coming in the initiation by water is wonderful. And I know you know what that is. It's putting you in the Emperor energy where you should have been all along. Show more compassion and gratitude. See, that's coming from you. It's not coming at you. This is the lesson that this civil servant needs to learn. It's the overall energy, the Emperor. You are letting this person know that they need to have compassion and gratitude for their position and the people that pay for it. 5 of Cups at the bottom. Sadness and regret. Right? Guess what's behind that? The devil. Oh, jeez. All right, Virgo, closing this out. It's the crystal deck. So you're getting a crystal with a message and then an angel message that goes with that. For the sign of Virgo, September 2025. I know my mom's a Virgo, so her birthday's this month, and so happy birthday to you guys, because you guys will be having birthdays, if not now, coming up. So happy birthday. Sign of Virgo. Ooh, you got Dalmatian Jasper. Are you having issues with loyalty? Are you building relationships with trustworthy and reliable people? Question mark. Are you having issues with being faithful? Question mark. Take a look at your own level of fidelity and dependability. Make a pledge to be loyal to yourself and others, just like the civil servant should be. How awesome is that? Pretty bodacious, I'd say. Angel of loyalty. I attract loyal, thoughtful people and situations into my life. I am loyal to my friends and to myself. I devote time and energy to building and maintaining meaningful relationships with myself and others. I trust myself fully, bringing back the High Priestess here to remind you that this message is amazing. That's up to you to decide. I know it is, but hopefully you'll hit the like button and let me know that you think so too. I'm going to leave it there, guys, reminding you that everything that is asked of you, including letting me know if you're interested in going live with me this month, later on in the month, it's free. Okay? So don't leave me in the lurch. Don't leave me hanging like all the other signs, Virgo. Let me know some way that one of you is interested. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself till I see you again. Bye for now.